Starting out my real estate career, I've learned a lot already. Some of the key things are basically understanding what's going on in the broader market. You get a lot of news headlines, things that can be exaggerated or even misleading sometimes, and I like to stay focused on the market data. So for example, in the last few months, we've actually seen an uptick in buyer activity. We've seen the number of listings on the market actually creep downward a little bit, and we're coming into what I would consider a more healthy, balanced market. You don't have this crazy bidding war thing like you had going on a year or two ago. People are actually able to negotiate and make some good deals, and that balance, I think, is healthy for both buyers and sellers. A lot of people have that question about, is it a good time to buy? And if you're able to buy a house, especially if you're currently renting, then the answer I would say is definitely yes. And right now, like I mentioned earlier, you got a little bit more negotiating leverage as a buyer than what they had a year or 2 years ago. And in addition to some of the tax benefits and all that, specifically in the Phoenix Metro, when you step back and think a little bit longer term, mid to long term, you've got a lot of major employers that are investing here. Taiwan Semiconductor, Intel with their Ocotillo campus, expanding that. There's just a lot of growth and a lot of things happening in this area that to me bode really well for a future forecast in terms of getting an increased value in your home and seeing that appreciation.